What's up, YouTube? This is KG Live. Please like and subscribe. The SEC is balling. If you are a basketball fan, you really need to tune in to the SEC this season because this is the most exciting, the most high-scoring games that I have seen in a long, long time. Maybe ever that I can remember in my life. And I've been following the SEC basketball closely since Shaq at LSU. Even though I'm an Arkansas fan, I mean, Shaq was really the first person that I really started noticing that really got my attention to the game of basketball. But right now, the SEC is incredibly fun to watch. Specifically, Tramon Mark with Arkansas, Wade Taylor for Texas A&M, and was it Dalton Knecht here with Tennessee. These guys are incredibly fun to watch, and for any basketball fan out there who enjoys just incredible offensive skills from these incredible, individual talented athletes. If you're a fan of basketball, you want to tune in to watch Tramon Mark, Knecht, and Wade Taylor for Texas A&M, and to kind of break it down, who they remind me of. They both have, all three of these guys have incredible, unique styles, but considering I've watched basketball closely my entire life, they look similar. They play similar to guys that I've seen before. And with Tramon Mark, he reminds me of Rip Hamilton for the Pistons, or early 2000 Pistons when they won the championship. He has a very smooth mid-range game. He can hit the three, but he's not very flashy. He's not very fast. But man, this guy moves in slow motion, and he is smooth, and he will drop a bomb on you or with a floater here to win the game, like he did last night against Texas A&M. Here on the left of the screen, that's Tramon Mark with a little Tony Parker, Rip Hamilton floater to win the game. 35 points. And on the far right here, we have Wade Taylor, who this guy reminds me of kind of a chubby Allen Iverson. This guy he's not as fast as Allen Iverson, but he is strong. He can take the ball. He can do whatever he wants to with the ball. He can get anywhere he wants to. You can't double team this guy. He's so smart, and he's so coordinated. He can dribble the ball under pressure. He's got moves, and he's very coordinated with the ball, and he can do anything with the basketball that he wants to. He's basically unstoppable. Texas A&M was down by 20 points against Arkansas, and they came back and took the lead late into the game because of Wade Taylor. This guy is incredible. He's like a slower, stockier Allen Iverson. He's incredibly fun to watch. You need to tune into Texas A&M for Wade Taylor. And then now let's move to Tennessee here with Knecht. This guy reminds me of a Keith Van Horn back in the day for Philly with Allen Iverson. This guy can take the ball. He can snag a rebound high off the backboard and dribble it all the way down the court and dunk it in your face. I mean, he is a very agile player, he can play like a point forward, very similar to Keith Van Horn to me. Somebody, if you don't have somebody who can play defense on this guy, who's not going to stop the ball while he's bringing the ball up the court, he will just snag a rebound and take it coast to coast and just dunk it on you. He is very fun to watch. He set records of 2 back-to-back 35-point games, which hadn't been done since like the early 90s here in the SEC. This is a very fun time to be a basketball fan, an SEC basketball fan, specifically with these three guys. Last night, I guess the stars or the planets were aligned early in this 2024 season that these guys were just balling out on another level. 35 points for Mark, 39 points for Knecht, and 41 points for Taylor. It's been very fun and exciting. everybody around the country should be tuning in to these guys and just to SEC basketball. It's a fun time to be an SEC basketball fan. And all right, YouTube, that's my take on it. Let me know what you think. If these players, if they kind of remind you of somebody in particular. But to me, Mark reminds me of Rip Hamilton from the Pistons. Knecht reminds me of Keith Van Horn, mid-90s for the 76ers. And Taylor reminds me of Allen Iverson, for the 76ers as well. All right, YouTube. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's KG Live. Peace.